There we go, and we're live. Click. Alright, so can't finish the quest there. Not yet. Be able to if we just go through this. Came back, there's another assault coming, and just saved Raban from being executed. In we go. Javanians are gathering for war. Nidhogg's minions gather. You must make a decision. Yeah. Have to make it quickly. Wow, we lost a lot of people. Who else left? That's not even the original person. What on earth did I miss? I mean, they cleared house. And I don't know what happened. Do we have a house? So we do. Alright. Ruin for us. He has a good point there. I'm tired of running. Alright. Everyone outside to talk, even though Tatar is totally standing there. Are any of these? There's only 2 people, and none of them are the starters. I think we'll follow suit, though. I have a retainer on the state grounds. I don't know what happened. I get for being out for a week, I guess.
Ishgard cannot well endure another assault.
Excuse me.
Even should her knights succeed in turning back the horde, the casualties will be catastrophic.
Sorry. Oh, that was loud.
But what other choice do we have? It's not like we can talk it over with them. Dragons and men aren't exactly on speaking terms.
With certain notable exception.
You don't mean Iceheart?
Yep.
When last you spoke with her, she lamented her crimes, did she not? Then there remains a sliver of hope. If we can persuade Iceheart to act as our intermediary, we may yet be able to convince Nidhogg to abandon his bloody course.
I mean,
if
hope's
there is
hope.
to be a meeting, I would accompany you.
Hey, Estinian. I mean, you are having this conversation standing outside.
Even with your intermediary, Nidhogg's blood rage may render him deaf to reason. However, the mere attempt may afford our forces precious time to prepare. Of course, you might also consider a more direct approach to ending this conflict.
If we are to risk a face-to-face meeting with the Dread Worm, I for one would feel safer in the company of the Azure Dragoon. However, I should only turn to your lands if my words failed to find their mark. Is that clear?
Perfectly. I shall assume that Iceheart enjoys similar diplomatic protection until instructed otherwise. A word of advice. Think carefully before divulging the particulars of this plan to Sir Emmerich. 'Twould not do to have the Lord Commander accused of consorting with heretics.
Okay, so that's what that's doing. That's not what I wanted.
Indeed. I thank you for your counsel, Estinian. We shall be honored to have you with us.
I am glad to be of service.
Yeah, you're a lot of trouble sometimes. Chosen a difficult road. Okay. You tell them we're going this way. It's definitely not the fastest way to the... Yeah, they talk about these aetherites, but you never see anyone use them. They all wander off in the wrong direction. He's in here. That's the bar. Into his office.
I want the defenses of the outer ward rechecked. See to it that the ballistas are in good repair and supplied with enough ammunition for a prolonged siege.
At once, my lord.
And this is where we send Ishgard sideways.
Ah, 'twould seem I have visitors, and unlike those messing beyond our walls, these ones are welcome.
Nice to know.
Pray forgive us for interrupting you in the midst of your preparations, Sir Emmerich, but our suit concerns the impending assault. To speak plain, we believe there is a chance the invasion might be halted before it even begins.
Oh.
I can divulge little more at this time, but I must nevertheless request that you advise the Holy See to refrain from launching any preemptive sorties whilst we seek to put our plans in motion.
I will gladly lend my support to any endeavor that could spare the blood of my countrymen, but I would know more of the cause you would have me champion. Will you not share aught of this mysterious undertaking?
No, Stidian said not to.
Know that I have offered my lance to aid in this endeavor. I cannot claim that its success is assured, but our actions should serve to delay Nidhogg's advance at the very least. Which is more than can be said for the ill-conceived counterattack advocated by the sea's more vocal crusaders. They offer glorious death, but little hope of victory.
Details.
Aye, their proposal does not inspire confidence. Our resources should rightly be spent shoring up the city's defenses. The Azure Dragoon and the Warrior of Light sallying forth together to face the dread worm Nidhogg.
Well, close enough.
I must admit the mere thought of it does much to dispel my misgivings. Go then, carry out your plan. I shall do what I can for you within the Holy See.
We're going on an adventure! Well, Iceheart. Fieldtrip town, did everyone get your permission form slip signed? Yeah, gotta book it. There we go.
Such commotion.
Yes, Your Eminence. The bells of the observatorium warn of our enemy's approach.
So,
Always.
the dragons are coming. Let them come. In their hundreds and their thousands. With the divine blade in our hands, we shall rend their flesh and drown the heretics in their master's blood. Even Nidhogg and his foul brood shall be powerless to resist us.
That sounds disgusting. That's Lonely up top above
And
him.
when we have rid the world of their pestilence, we shall turn our attention to our Ascian allies. See that they are suitably rewarded for their invaluable assistance.
If I may, Your Eminence, the Paragons wield powers strange and unknowable. Can we be certain that they will not see through our deception?
We can be certain of naught save the righteousness of our cause. If you would be a true leader of men, you must possess conviction as well as caution.
You're not much of a leader. You just hide behind your walls.
We seek to excise the root of an evil that has blighted us for 1,000 years. The risk is worth the reward.
Save you know the actual truth. You are the evil.
And what of Estinian and this warrior of light? They have plans of their own.
Leave them to their purpose. We must each play the role we have been given. You and your chosen brothers most of all.
For the glory of King Thordan.
They took the power from the Paragons. Alright. This is also the path that will lead us to our next class quest. Let's see. So we'll use this machinist. Back in we go. You got bullied, but you should be warmer now. And he no longer looks like his sister. That Estinian's not aware of. That comes much later, but it's a hilarious scene, really. Estinian is not aware that there are two of them. Okay, so the only thing that's that, yep. And he's gonna meet us here. This is where the chocobos are, after all. Yeah, Commander of Falcon's Nest. I can just talk to one of these guys. You can fly, but it only takes, you know, $5 versus what it... Hey, look. Yeah, it's... Neat. Well, okay, that takes over part of that. Okay, that's a flight quest. There'll be more at the conservatory when we get there. I picked up part of my map. Redwald. Any minute. Alright. Motorcycle away. Wow. Why didn't you get on? Second too fast. Let's pick up this quest and then we'll start picking up other stuff as we go. There are 5 flight quests, and now in the earlier areas there are only 5 of the ether currents. Go kill things, which is a common quest, and it's on the way. It's right here. More. There it is. Obviously, it's right here. I'll get to that one. Alright. So you can go in here. Ether currents. Not far enough to have shared fates yet. So I want. There's only 4 now, and 5 quests. Okay. So we're going across this bridge anyway to get to Iceheart's lair. Yeah. Keep an eye out for green, obviously. No, I'm not going to that one yet. It doesn't always tell you the one that's closest, which is an annoyance. But after finding Iceheart, that is what will allow us to get into the next area. Okay, need to kill these. Come on. And 3. That's not what I meant to do. Alright, so. There used to be 10 of these you had to do. to find 10 currents and 5 quests. And it will be like that in much later areas. Here's the place I found. There it is. They moved it. It used to be up on top of it. See that little door window right there? It used to be right there. You had to climb across. It's a pain in the ass. Alright, so there's 2. Sure. Not quite a warrior yet, our little Alphino. I didn't, huh? Just a bear Alphino. I don't know how it could have caught you off guard, except you weren't looking for it. Alright. So we're here to read the mail. Just was exactly what we're doing. Alright, who we get this time? Palom. Here's one. The other 2 should be downstairs. There we go. I got a couple pages. Alright, let's go. Having the 10's not so bad if you pay attention as you're walking, because many of them you just walk right past. Actually, well, the majority you just walk right past. It's like, do. Oh, look, there's one. There's another one. Yeah. Hell, originally there was one staying here at the end of this aisle. Instance time. No, unfortunately, he's remembering things. That's an understatement. Yeah. You're fine. Yeah, we kinda will, but, you know. Yeah, you gotta go. Nope. You.
Your guard is down.
Yeah, I got attention. You wanna play with me? Come on. I mean, we knew that. We saw that with the Inquisitor. Yeah, you gotta go.
Focus. Release.
Know your folly.
Here we go. Well, come and get me then. I'd still be more worried about the guy with the spear behind you, but you know. That's how you wanted to play this game. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, Ishgard's only been a layer of ice for 5 years. It's not like... That's up here. We're gonna go here first. And turn that in. Really? Just high enough you can't jump it. Rude. There we go. That's one. There'll be more once we reach the conservators. That's where we're going. Whee! There we go. There they are. No, not really. Yeah. 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 Yeah, Stydian's allowed to give him a hard time. You are not. It's like a bloody siblings. They really are. There's a flying quest here. Should I warn you that I've already killed several dragons? But okay, sure. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, probably a good idea, really. Kind of a dangerous way to think about that. Oh, look, there's a thing. Well, y'all are a great set. Terrible guardians all the way around. There's 3. Need somebody who's done their job recently. Yep. Yeah. That's the now wants to set things on fire. And now Stadia's gonna teach Alphino how to gather firewood. And you. And that's why I didn't want to go out and kill other things, because there's 5 million things out here for us to kill. There we go. Yeah, polar bears, you got the little funny jelly things. Alright. There's my polar bears done. Ah, there's a jelly. That's those done. go. Alright. Alright, I need one more. There it is. There we go. Should be all those, right? Right. Oh, doing good. How are you? Sorry, I didn't notice you pop in. Dungeon, dungeon. She's right, of course. They will not tell me I can't go in. Alright. There he is. Let's remount so we're not wasting our mount time. New dungeon. Dusk Vigil. Let's see. Well, we'll give that a couple minutes, and if not, I'll see if I can find someone in Party Finder. Not a lot of people on right now, apparently. I might have to change centers. Let's go this way for now. Now, let's see. You may actually attack me. No? Appreciate it. Wasn't quite so sure it wouldn't just smack me, since I'm only a couple levels below it. Above it. Alright. There's yours. That one is me. I do that anyway. Alright. Let's return to Gridania for a moment. We're gonna take an actual adventure. I hope it works. These are all the same worlds. It's not the same thing. Let's see. Let's log out for a minute. Hold on. See if I can figure out how this works. May not be up. There we go. Can't do it from the crystals, gotta do it. Alright, away we go. So, not a lot of people on that set of servers. So I'll just have to move over for now. Not at this time of the day. I only stream this early. Here's Rena. Come on. There we go. Now let's try it. See? Not a lot of people on my server. So we'll just shuffle over to somebody else's. Fine. Let's see. I'm glad they removed that ability. Or that problem. Used to be. Ow. That you would get nailed for that as a healer. Why are you so squishy? There we go. Alright. That's our big bad of the dungeon, by the way. Alright, go. Yeah. Oh. There we go. So can we wait for the healer? That's good for you, right? The snowy dungeons all have sleepy music. Weird. I'm not sure I want to know why he had the lever. This boss is a butt. Alright. Get away from you. I'm getting away from you. Could you guys not stand together? That'd be great. There we go. Yeah, this time he's doing it to the DPSs. There are times I've seen him just target the healer with that repeatedly. You're fine. Dink. Let's go. Oh, I did draw some aggro then. God damn it. You know. Forget about flowers. There. Just keeps trying to get himself killed. Shit. Yeah, it's fine. It's gonna hurt. It's fine. Next set of shenanigans. In a minute. Alright, I got you go. Glad the flowers grow so quickly. Okay, let's make my life easier in a minute. Hey, here they come. Yeah, come and get me. Yeesh. That one's an easy one to get through. He's a bit of a butt. Though they've changed some of his fighting mechanics. Go away. Come and get me. Bitch ass. And this was so easier, huh? I mean, why? But okay. That was fun. Think. Alright, on our way to play with the little griffin. That's gonna hurt. Missed me. Yeah. Not quite quick enough. Gotta get rid of them. They're easy kills, but you still gotta get rid of them. There's our buddy again. Yeah, I don't care. Ow. That was rude. Alright. Oh, look, another stretch of Halone. Think. That's the jewel I need, and he just knocked her head off. That was rude. Poor statue never saw you coming. Let's just deal with that. Alright, there we go. Excuse me. Got ahead. Nope. And there goes that. I mean, yeah, whatever, I guess. And there's the stone we needed. So let's... This one. And then we can go to Tailfeather, which is once we pick up Iceheart. There it is. Alright. Back where we were at. Turn in that one. Alright. Turn this one in. Yeah, the guy we fought. We're not gonna tell her that we murdered him, or his corpse. Things she may not need to know anytime soon. Alright, so this will be the last one, and then I can fly in this area. It's not here, it's much further. Well, maybe not much. You're on that one, aren't you? Let's see. Yeah, you're up there. I more or less ignored you to get that last thing earlier. Well, yeah. Unlike me, he actually is a lordling.
Ah, I should have known it would be you.
Yeah, we're looking for you.
Word reached me of a struggle with a small but well-armed band of trespassers. Forgive my comrades their hostility. Few come here uninvited, and fewer still with good intent. Now, tell me why you are here. So, you seek to stem the Dravanian tide with talk? A romantic notion. If you but knew the truth, the spark which lit the flames of this animosity, you would understand the futility of your quest. Shall I relate it to you? The sordid history my gift has shown me. That which the Holy See has taken such pains to suppress.
She is right.
'Twas more than a millennium past when an Elizan tribe first sought to claim the lands of Kurthas as its home. Unfortunately for them, Kurthas was already home to dragonkind, and they were not inclined to make way for the invaders. Thus did a bloody war begin. A war which might well have rumbled on until one or the other side was exterminated, had it not been for the resolve of a single woman. That woman's name was Shiva. While those around her fought and died, she attempted to parley with the dragons, and in so doing discovered them to be possessed of profound intelligence and reason. The great worm Hraesvelgar in particular so enchanted Shiva that she found herself growing to love the creature, whom her people considered a monster. In the eyes of a near-immortal dragon, however, the fleeting life of an Elizan is as that of a freshly cut rose. Scarce has the flower bloomed before it begins to fade and wither. Such melancholy musings plagued Hraesvelgar, who had found in Shiva an unexpected and beloved soulmate. He knew that all too soon, death would snatch her away from him. Unable to bear the thought of their separation, the maid bid the worm consume her, that their spirits might be entwined for eternity. Though loath to perform the deed, Hraesvelgar ultimately gave in to her plea, and soon thereafter the tale of their ill-fated love spread throughout the two warring factions. No more could they raise blade or claw against one another, knowing that the souls of their kin were so inextricably bound. In the days that followed, man and dragon learned to live in harmony, and together built a nation unlike any the world had ever known. For 200 years did this blissful age of peace continue, as it would to this day, had vilest envy not stirred in the hearts of the Elezen. It is said that worms owe their longevity to the boundless reserves of vitality found within their eyes.
We'll see that a
It
lot.
was in this belief that a traitorous band of knights deceived their allies of some 2 centuries, and took by force that which they coveted.
Estenia's not going to like it, but she's really right.
Nidhogg, he who now stands poised to unleash his wormlings upon Ishgard,
Not
was the great
quite.
dragon who lost an eye to Elezen treachery.
Technically, I
And
suppose.
until he prizes it from the hands of the traitor's progeny, no amount of conciliatory words will stay his fury.
You are wrong, Lady Iceheart. Lest you misunderstand, I do not doubt your vision of the past. 'Tis true that Nidhogg greatly desired to reclaim the Eye. Indeed, it was for that very reason that I kept it with me as I roamed the land, attempting to draw him away from the city.
And you just carry it in your pocket.
Good gods.
Until recently, Nidhogg seemed unable to resist its allure and pursued me relentlessly. Needless to say, that is no longer the case. Now, it would seem, he has fixed his attention on Ishgard itself, though he knows full well the Eye does not reside there.
You believe he targets the capital for another reason?
I believe reason has all but left him. Through the Eye, I feel much of what Nidhogg feels, and the dragon's thirst for vengeance will not be quenched by aught less than a sea of blood.
Put that back in your pocket, will ya?
If Nidhogg is indeed lost to reason, might we not seek an audience with Hraesvelgr instead? He has thus far shown no inclination to aid in the invasion of Ishgard, and may yet welcome our efforts to broker a peace.
You still believe that a peaceable solution can be found? Very well. I will take you to him. Our road will lead us to Dravania, the homeland of dragonkind. There we shall ascend unto the clouds, where Hraesvelgr resides.
Road trip. Ah. Haven't been here in a while, not since Midsummer ruined it all. But through our deeds, shall restore the blessing of light that he had locked us from. Obviously not a very comfortable sensation.
Is autumn miss, my friend?
How did you two miss that?
I sense the many battles are beginning to take their toll. Rest a while, and should you lose sight of us, Dravania lies beyond the mountains to the west.
Curious. The vestiges of thy mistress's blessing are not as faint as once they were.
Nope.
Thy will to succeed grants thee, and unusual fortitude. But will it be enough?
Yes. Now I can fly. Here. Ah. Alright. Enter Devania. So, let's... follow that along. Eventually I'll hit the cap. It's a bunch of free experience to get me up to 70 to change classes. Can't do the hinterland yet, that's much later. Now, let's see. Only a little bit left. Let's get that one. Almost. Alright. We'll do sea clouds when I have to return to it. But that's later. Sea of Clouds is split into two. So there's half you can't even reach yet, so no point in doing it until I can reach the other half. There we go. There we go. Whoop. And here we go. To Dravania.
Beyond Abalathia's spine, the great mountain range that spans the continent of Aldenard from east to west. Into the deepening shadows of Som-Ar, where lies the ancient home of dragonkind. To a land where the soil slithers and the skies seethe with sinuous shapes, they came. Alright. Wild chocobos, like our own chocobo, will kick the crap out of you. Yeah, might as well not turn that one down. It's right there. And this is where the lady from our quest is, waiting for us. Welcome to Tailfeather. Oops. No, not signing out quite yet. Oh, look, there's our buddy. Alright. It's a fun attack. It attacks at range, but also heals any comrades in that range. Thin air. Alright. I'll go after you in a little bit. Yep. Alright.
No. These are all fighter classes. And you're right, it won't. Okay. Not sending reports. Alright. A lot of people use chocobos. It's a sightseer guy. We might as well get him out of the way. Yeah, we're all over the place. There you go. Let's see. Extended sightseeing log. Alright, we're gonna go this way first. There's a camp right out here that we passed on our way in. One of which is the ones we need to go see. It's up there. Let's see. Nope. They're kind of a pain in the butt too when you're leveled out here. Alright. Next camp. Alright. There they are. This one you have to go all the way around one way. I'm pretty sure you can't get up this way. Yeah. Warrior light can't jump that high. And since we already had to go this way, we might as well deal with the Nath that is right here. We gotta go that way anyway. Alright. Now let's go around this way. There we go. That's the way up. Ta-da! Let's see. So there's that quest finished. Turn that in a little bit. Follow the road around to the next Nath point. Used to be one of this water. Is there still here? There it is. There we go. There's the next one. Okay. And further in we go. She's way down. Yeah, they're up here. There we go. Yeah, enough of the both of you. Alright, children. They're still like that the whole time. Oh, alright. Very convenient that they're standing together, I suppose. And our level that just lets us wander through here like nothing. There's one near here. Pass it? No, I know where that is. Never mind. That's next. And you're here. Alright. Anyone else? Didn't think so. Alright, so let's go this way first, then we'll go that way. There it is. There we go. Let's go down and see her real quick, and then we'll go back up. Oh, you're way down here. What are you doing all the way down here? Alright, so that's where the other one is. Okay, I know where that is. Yeah, hello, darling. No, I'm gonna end up here. I'm good at that. You. Up you get. Alright. More abilities. I'll do that in a minute once I have been up to Annex Shrine. Kind of silly to leave before I hit the next Etherite. Alright, back up we go. Crap. I don't know that number, so. There's the next set. Up we go. There they are. Play nice, children.
Vidofnir!
Ah, 'tis thee, little one. From above I did mistake thee for a Nath. 'Tis well I chanced to look again, or thou wouldst now be ash.
Dear Vidofnir, how I have missed you. Would that I had come sooner, and not out of dire necessity.
Thou art troubled. Speak that I might know thy plight. Thou wouldst have father admonish his brood brother.
Worth a shot.
I would end this war without further bloodshed.
How am I to believe thee, little one, when thine own companion beareth Nidhogg's stolen eye?
Have care, dragon.
You forget yourself, sir. We are here on a mission of peace.
My sires will forbiddeth me from inviting discord to our home. 'Tis for this reason and no other that thou still drawest breath, knight.
Okay, children.
Vidofnir, please. We must be allowed to convey our intentions to Hrisvelgar in person, with words of our own choosing. Grant us this favor, and open the way to Som Al.
Thou hast ever been welcome, little one. But I cannot grant thy wish. I am bound to remain here, and protect my kin from the Nath's god.
Well, that
Nath
explains a
have
lot.
summoned a primal.
Pray excuse my forwardness, but if we were to eliminate the threat to your territory, would you consent to Lady Izel's request? Ha! Dost thou imagine thyself equal to the task? To succeed where dragons have failed?
Yeah. I'm good
'Tis
at it.
beyond thee, mortal. But thou art welcome to try, nonetheless. Only know that idle promises shall avail thee naught.
It would seem we have no choice but to make good on Alphino's offer. Why must our every bid for peace breed yet more war?
Because primals have to be slaughtered. That's what they're, you know. Otherwise, they're draining the land of ether. Okay, children. All the time. Me, 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 me. Alright, now let's return to Camp Tranquil. Come on. And they're gonna go, ew. She's not wrong. And the 60 quest. which gives us an extra healer. Alright. An extra insta-heal. Always important. Yes, they've called for you too while you're over here sulking. Come along. Back to Tranquil. Now you gotta lead them all the way up there. We're gonna make an ass of ourselves because we've never left the forest. Try not to have too much fun at our expense. Maybe. And I have to go back here anyway. They're here, and both things story-wise are here. Alright. So hi-ho, everyone is standing around a tail feather. And that is up behind the dragon. Yep. Alright, we helped your people. Now we're gonna do more help. Yeah, let's go. Alright. Now that I'm not having to follow the road specifically for things. Go however I please. One and two. Oh, I need one more. And three. So let's go ahead and deal with this. They're right here. There we go. Alright. Hmm. Well, a little bit of both. So he's going to explain that they are outcasts because they are not willing to be taken over by a primal. Oops. Black-robed men. Oh look, they found Asians. Okay. Bring us muskets. Which I'll have to go explore anyway. Longer a primal exists, the more is destroyed. Nah. My duty, I know my job. Don't be mean. My soul's protected. She's not wrong, but it's kind of sad, yeah. Walk right in is a good start. That way. Excuse me. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, that's enough trouble. Alright, so there's another one there. We'll pick up the extra flight quests, and then we are going to call it. I know it's early, but I have child duties. Normally my mother would be helping me with that, but she has meetings today. So, another one from you, huh? Alright, so that's that one. And Annex Shrine. This quest is upstairs. If I can... There it is. Next set of stairs. Okay. I'm gonna beat up your kids. I got it. Alright. Alright. So we're gonna make sure we're facing this way, because that's where we're going next. And we come in on Wednesday for the Hands of Healing, which is all the way up here. But for now, I'm going to get off. I have to go get my other kid from school shortly. Thanks for coming. Tomorrow is back to Dragon Quest. And finishing the Sword of Light. Thanks for coming. See you tomorrow.